Well, hello everyone. I have been looking forward to this interview since day one when Seline signed up with me. And I'll be honest with you. Well, first of all, I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley, physical therapist, life and health coach. And this is my new friend, Seline. And we're over here in Hazelhurst. We're about to have a meetup with a group from Hazelhurst. But I wanted to interview her. She has been in this challenge for 53 days. And I'm just going to be really honest. When she joined, she was one of those that had the stomach issues, like severe stomach issues. And you always think as a health coach, you're like, well, I don't really know what all's going on because I don't look at your medical records and all that. But I do know that if you can heal your gut, you can do anything. You can feel better. You can quit with all the issues, all the gut issues. So we did some praying at the beginning.
Definitely.
And I know this was a big step for her to jump in because she tried everything.
Yes, I did.
And you know, when you get to the place you've tried everything, what you don't want is another failure.
Right.
Because you're like, I just, another failure would put you over the edge and just into a depression or into whatever,
Right.
you know. And so I'm always really careful about, you know, who I let into the program, because I want to know that you're ready and you're serious and you really want to quit dieting.
Right.
That you want to be healthy and that you're willing to do the things, you're willing to do the work. All right. So I'm going to let Seline talk and just share her story, kind of where she was as far as her gut issues and just what was going on, just, you know, briefly. You don't have to go into a lot of detail with that, but then where she is now, and you're going to be shocked at what she's going to tell you.
Right.
Okay, go ahead, Seline.
Okay, so I had so much stomach problems. I had ulcers and other issues. I literally ate every single day. I ate grilled chicken tenders that I did myself and a sweet potato. That was pretty much my diet. I couldn't eat salads. I couldn't eat green stuff. I had very limited what I could eat. Whenever I started this, like Miss Nancy said, I was concerned about it because I thought, okay, what if this doesn't work? Then what am I going to do? But I can tell you this, within the first week, I noticed a difference in my stomach. I had pain. I guess it was like trapped gas or something. Whatever I ate, it caused me pain mostly every single day. I would go to bed and I would have that up here in my shoulder, and you know, it would just kind of boil up into my chest. And from the first, I'm going to say within the first 5 days, I quit having pain in my stomach. I didn't have that problem. I've not went to bed one time with my stomach hurting since this started. I had inflammation in my elbows and in my knees, and I had a really bad neck. I have arthritis in my neck. I wanted to get rid of that. I had heard Tammy talk about how it helped her hands and her back some, and just her pain had alleviated some. And so I wanted that. I didn't want to hurt. I'm 52. I didn't want to go on arthritis medicine, and I needed to. I hurt that bad, especially with my elbows. I didn't want to do that. Y'all, I'm telling y'all the truth. Within a few days, it was gone. That's the truth. I can't even begin to tell the benefits of this. I fast every day, pretty much. From after lunch, I eat my lunch, and then I fast from lunch until the next morning. I didn't know that would help heal my stomach until Miss Nancy told me. I did not know that would help heal my stomach. What I'm eating, I eat salads every day. Every day. And I had not had a salad in 3 years. And whenever I would eat a salad, it would kill me. I would say, you know I shouldn't eat this, but I want a salad so bad. And I would hurt. And then I would take medicine and try to, make the pain go away. But I'm telling you the truth, this is the best life-changing decision I ever made. I mean, I get emotional about it
Yeah.
because it's literally changed my life. I've lost 17 pounds.
In
So
53 days,
so
and
that-
you're just a little over halfway there.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was an added bonus. But for my family to be able to see me enjoy life and not hurt and not go through every day just thinking, well, this is the way it's going to be. This is just how it's going to be. I don't live like that anymore. And within the first few days, I was talking to my mom on the phone, and she was like, I can tell the biggest difference in you. She said, just hearing you. She said, I said, I have hope.
Yeah.
I have hope. And that means so much.
Yeah.
I can't say enough.
You know, people don't really realize when you go to bed every night, knowing that tomorrow is going to be a struggle.
Right.
That's hard.
It is.
That's what people that suffer with chronic pain. You know, as a physical therapist, I've seen this for years. I've got 2 kids that suffer with some chronic pain issues, and you know, it's hard to be hopeful.
It is.
When you know tomorrow's probably going to be just the same, and you don't have any solutions. They're just offering you more medication,
Right.
which you don't want to take. You know, those arthritis medicines, all ibuprofen, Tylenol, all of them have devastating effects to your system, especially if you use them long term. So food is the best medicine.
Definitely.
And learning how to meditate, learning how to take your thoughts captive,
Right.
learning how to, you know, get good sleep, grounding, all the things that I teach in the program. So, and then just having a community of support.
Definitely. I want to say this about Miss Nancy. I've had questions, and I would text her. I'm not one that just calls people. I would text Miss Nancy, and I would say, can you call me when you get a minute? I'm telling you the truth. Within just a couple of minutes, she would call me. She is very, very easy to get in touch with if you have questions or if you have anything. She's a super supportive person.
Yeah.
She cares about her clients.
I do.
She really does.
I mean, I want you to get success. That's my whole reason for doing this is, you know, my goal is to help 1,000 people get healthy, and I'm at about 750 now, and I maybe need to bump that goal up. But, you know, you got to do the work. Seline has done the work. She's eaten optimally. I don't think you had a non-optimal. How'd you do at Thanksgiving?
I did at Thanksgiving. I did eat a couple of things at lunch.
How did you do?
That was it.
How did your stomach do?
Now my stomach did okay, but now the next day I felt like
You
I
felt
was just
bad.
so
I know.
tired.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I will tell you this. I'm in menopause, and I had cravings all the time. Sugar cravings. Chocolate. I wanted chocolate. But let me tell you something. I don't have cravings anymore.
Wow,
That
that
huge.
helps. Yeah. And you're not hungry. You don't
not
feel
hungry.
deprived. You know.
No.
I'm sure you felt deprived before.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. But
Wow.
now let me go back. With my chicken tenders and my sweet potato, I was able to eat. Now sugar didn't bother me. I could eat cookies and I could eat candy.
I was about to say, how are you? Okay.
Right. Yeah. That was it. I could, and I nibbled all day long.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
I
on those
nibbled.
things.
I nibble on things like that. And so I
And
didn't
what
know
you
that
know
sugar,
now,
right.
you're an expert now, aren't you?
I didn't know
you know
that
you know
sugar.
exactly what to
That's
do.
right. I
You don't
do.
wake up in the morning wondering, I wonder what I need to eat.
That's right. And I tell you this, whenever I was cooking Thanksgiving, because I had a lot to cook and everything, and whenever I was cooking Thanksgiving, I just kept my glass of cold water there, and
There
I
you
just
go.
kept drinking. And if I would go and I would brush my teeth. Whenever our mouth is clean, we don't want to put anything in there.
I know
you
it.
know?
I know it. There you go.
And so I would just go brush my teeth, and you know, if it got a little bit like, I'd just go brush my teeth. But I did so good.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this also. My son has started doing the program just in the last 2 weeks, and he has high blood pressure.
Okay.
He is 20 years old, and he
Oh,
has
wow.
to take blood pressure medicine
Okay.
at 20 years old.
Yeah.
He checked his blood pressure last night, and the first time we have ever checked his blood pressure and it be low, it was 177. It was, what is it supposed
It's
to be?
supposed to be 120 over 80.
Okay, it was 137 over 77.
Okay. So is
Okay.
he on medication?
He hasn't been taking it regularly now.
Okay.
But I'm talking about Kay's would be up there around 180 over 90.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, good for
So
him.
he's
So
our-
tell
yeah.
him,
Yeah.
you don't want to take that blood pressure medicine. You don't
That's
want to
right.
take diabetes
That's
medicine.
right.
You don't want to take any medicine. You
I
just want to
know.
eat good food.
That's right.
And
yeah.
that's
But that fasting too. That fasting
Yeah.
is just amazing.
How do you feel when you're fasting? Do you feel hungry?
I do not feel hungry, and I've got so much energy. I annoy myself.
I know. If you're like me, when I'm fasting, I'm thinking, like today I was fasting and I thought, well, I think I'll go eat a little something because I didn't eat yesterday at 3 o'clock. And after that, I'm like, oh gosh, now I'm kind of feeling, when you eat food, your body has to process it. So it takes energy to do
Right.
that,
Right.
But anything else you want to tell this group before we jump off?
If you're on the fence, just go for it.
Yeah.
You're worth it.
Do you think it's worth the money? I mean,
It is.
it is expensive. I mean,
it is absolutely worth the money.
So are
Absolutely.
you saving money on food? On your grocery bill?
Well, up until recently, I was also having to cook meals for my son.
Okay.
My husband's diabetic.
Okay.
So I was like doing 3 different meals.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't eat supper at all.
Right,
Ever.
yeah.
I just don't
Okay.
eat supper. So, yeah. So maybe since Kate is on with me now,
You'll have to cook different things.
Oh,
Yeah.
So-
Because I know for me, I mean, I save money because we eat everything I cook, and it's planned meals, and I don't buy snacks. We don't have,
Oh, yeah.
Our snacks will be like avocados, olives, toasted pecans, those kinds of things, but not expensive food that's really not even
Right,
food. It's
right.
poison.
Poison.
Yeah, it's
I've
poison.
learned so much about poison and putting those toxins in your body,
Yeah,
and how it just made me feel bad, and I didn't know it.
yeah.
You know, I didn't know that that's what made me feel bad.
Well, you think, just give me some sugar to boost me up. Let me have a candy bar. But gosh, it really does work on you.
That's right.
Okay, well, thank you. I see some of y'all are joined. Hey, Debbie. Let's see who else. I think I saw Lisa. I saw Dolores. Hey, Dolores. I saw Louise, Melissa. Hey, Jack. I saw Ruth McConnell. Okay, well, thanks for joining me. Hit the love button before you leave. Give Seline a little love. And if you want to talk to me about the program, it's starting now. We need to get on the phone. I just talked to a woman on the way over here. She said, my daughter wants to do this. I'm like, have her call me. I do take payments. I never want money to be a reason why you don't get healthy, because health is wealth. If you're not healthy, if you're having to go to the doctor, and take a bunch of medicine, that ain't life, is
No,
it?
it's not.
It's not life.
It's not. And you're
Okay.
worth it.
You're worth it. You
it.
are worth it. And I'll work with you any way I can.
She will.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah. So let's talk soon, and have a great night.